gentlemen. It's a good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Are you feeling that cold? Is it that cold that you can't talk? Yeah. I think it's an exciting moment that we are gathered here this morning for this special training, which is being held in collaboration with SANBio, in collaboration with the Zimbabwe Manpower Development Fund. And this is supported by BIOFISA II, and we want to thank colleagues from BIOFISA, Felix and Pascal. We have come to facilitate this training workshop. It is an important initiative in the sense that from our point of view as Zimbabwe Manpower Development Fund, it is a program that creates opportunities which we want to exploit as a region, and to make sure that we also address these challenges that we have in this part of the continent. I want to talk to two main things. The first one is the importance of STEM-based initiatives such as this one. And STEM, I mean science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. In this particular case, we are looking at the application of sciences, biological sciences, in the food and nutrition area, which I think is a very critical moment. We need to remember that here in Africa, we have largely extractive types of economies. And from that extractive type of an economic culture, it means we are not in a position to add value to our products or services, or even to make sure that we export products that we produce from this end of the world to compete at international level. And I think that this is an opportunity which allows us to create such competencies where we can then begin to add value to the resources that we have in a manner that will benefit our local communities, and as well as advancing this into the international arena. We really want to focus on supporting startups in these areas because, number one, they address issues of nutrition, which are a critical element that we want to focus on. And number two, they also resolve issues of diseases in one way or the other. Because you will understand, ladies and gentlemen, that we are saddled with a very huge burden of diseases. And amongst them are neglected tropical diseases, which we need to focus on. And I do believe that amongst our projects, there are some which are going to address some of these challenges in a sustainable manner, so that we can assist our communities and assist our people. And within that context of STEM, we want to believe that there is no meaningful development which can take place in any one of our countries without taking science, technology, engineering, mathematics very seriously. It is a challenge that we must accept. It's a challenge that we must take very seriously and make sure that we do unlock value from the resources that we have on the backdrop of science and technology. Otherwise, we will continue to extract raw materials and exploit and export them with very minimum benefit from that. If we also anchor our businesses on science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, the capacity to create opportunities for young generations is very high. We really need to accept this challenge that it is this generation, our generation, which has got the historical responsibility of creating opportunities for future generations. If we don't do that, the majority of young people, who constitute more than 70% of our population, will continue to languish in poverty and will continue to be victims of diseases, which we must address now. And it is our responsibility as countries in this region and as collaborating teams to work together to make sure that we find meaningful solutions to that effect. And the second issue I wanted to talk to is about the very important challenge that we need to accept, that the world is moving and moving fast. It has reached the fourth industrial revolution, and we are still lagging behind. Now, by moving over to the fourth industrial revolution, it means other countries are already experiencing and benefiting the opportunities that are created by latest technologies, cutting-edge technologies, emerging technologies, which we need to also exploit. In other words, I think that from this kind of training, there should be opportunities that we should create for these entrepreneurs to ride on emerging technologies. These are the technologies that will allow us to move up the ladder of value chains and make sure that we unlock wealth from that, rather than simply exploit and export raw materials from the resources that we have. In other words, I would like to challenge each collaborating team to make sure that you find a particular emerging technology that you ride on, which will assist you to make sure that you deliver and deliver value, so that the products that we eventually market, they find space in the international arena at the right quality and at the right pitching. Because the challenge is that we might continue to produce products using outdated and obsolete technologies, and that will not take us anywhere until we have taken these products to produce them at the level of international standards. And the international standards have moved. They are now using the Internet of Things, industrial Internet of Things. They are using additive manufacturing, 3D printing, and so on and so on. And these are the technologies that we want to find them coming into our projects and new enterprises as we raise them, so that we create sustainable opportunities for our people. Lastly, I would like to pay special thanks to SANBio BIOFISA II for this effort, and to bring colleagues from different countries to come and participate at this regional training workshop. And I wish you all the best during these 5 days of training. I thank you.